Hello everybody and welcome to the newest part of my channel. This is going to be referred to as Let's Mess Around On, and basically what's going to go on here is I'm going to be playing a game that I found that might not be quite long enough to do an entire Let's Play of, so I'm just going to do a quick, my normal 10-minute video showing off the game and a little bit of gameplay of me playing it. The idea of this Let's Mess Around On comes from Red Yoshi 91. I don't know if he's the first person to ever come up with it, but he's the person that I saw do it first, and I'm going to credit him for it. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description below, in case anybody wants to go and check out his videos. But anyway, the game we're going to be playing today is called Super Crate Box. It's a simple, I don't know what you could classify it as, action, maybe platformer. The idea is to get the highest score you possibly can. Let's jump into a game so I can demonstrate what's going on here. Each time you start up a game, you get a random character. As far as I know, it's random. And these crates are your score. You have to pick them up to increase your score. But each time you pick up a crate, it changes your weapon. So there's a little bit of strategy involved. And when you an enemy runs into you, you die. I'm not the best at this game, so don't expect me to be. But yeah, picking up the crates is the way of increasing your high score. And you unlock new things depending on how many crates you find. I don't really have much unlocked. I was playing this game for maybe about half an hour. But I think I have all the weapons unlocked. So I can luckily show off all the weapons here in this video. I'll go over each one individually. I know I'm showing them off right now, but I haven't really been able to talk about them individually because I'm more talking about the game. But anyway, yeah, I found this to be a pretty fun and enjoyable game. Just something quick to play. You could just pick up when you're bored and play until you're not bored anymore, or you get bored of the game itself. And then you can just give up. But anyway, I'm going to go into a little description about each of the weapons. This right here we have is the revolver. It was the first weapon I unlocked, other than the pistol, which is what you start with. But anyway, the revolver is basically just a stronger version of the pistol. It's pretty much, it's a one shot on these little guys, and I think those guys as well, but I forget how many shots it takes to kill the big guys. This right here that I'm using right here, this weapon here that I'm using is called the disc gun, and it bounces off the wall once and then comes back the opposite direction, and it cuts enemies in half. And as you just saw, it also cuts you in half if you get in the way of it. Alright, we got a different character now. This right here is the grenade launcher. It shoots little grenades, which either explode after a set amount of time, or when they run into an enemy. The flamethrower, I like this weapon. It just leaves a bunch of flames on the ground that stay there for a little bit, and as the enemy runs over them, they take damage. The drawback of this weapon is that if you're walking on them, you're stuck in an infinite loop of jumping, so you have no control over how you jump, leaving you pretty vulnerable to enemy attack. These are the dual pistols. It's just like the pistol, except it shoots off in both the left and right directions. Mines, you lay down, and I fell in the hole there, my bad. You lay the mines down, and once an enemy walks into them, they will go off. They're good to place down there right by the fire because I'll show you later, but if an enemy gets in the fire, it's not a good thing at all. This here is the minigun. It is a pretty powerful weapon, although the drawback of this is the kickback here. Here, I won't hold any direction. It shoots you back pretty quickly. But if you hold the front, you'll stay. If you hold the opposite direction that you're shooting, or the same direction that you're shooting with your directional pad, it will stop you from moving. This is the minigun, or not the minigun, sorry, that's what that last one was. This is the machine gun, which is similar to the minigun, except it doesn't have as much firepower, but it also has less kickback, so it's pretty useful, and it's easier to aim than the minigun. The minigun has a pretty wide shot. You got the revolver here again, the disc gun again, the machine gun again. I'm a pretty big fan of the machine gun. Little pistols again. And then I'm just going to keep going until we find a new weapon. But yeah, this is just, if you're bored and you just want something to pick up, this is a pretty good, fun little game that you can play. I'm glad that I found it because I've been having a lot of fun playing it. I haven't played it that much, but I know there's a few more guns that I haven't found. Not even just guns. Oh, here we go. We got the katana, which is a close range weapon that will not only kill the enemies and cut them in half, but if you use it on the big guys, it actually turns them around, so it's a good defense weapon. Drawback of this is how close you have to be to use it. Obviously, you're putting yourself in danger when you have to get this close to an enemy to hit them. You got the bazooka. The bazooka has a similar explosion to the mines when they go off, and the grenade launcher, except you can aim this one as a little easier than with the grenade launcher. Drawback of this weapon is the slow rate of fire. Go pistol some more. Yeah, I'm not very good at this game, and this is only the normal mode. I'm going to show off the hard mode after this. I know there's at least one weapon I haven't talked about. It appeared in the video, but this one, I never talked about it. This is the laser rifle. It's a pretty powerful gun. I think it one-shots everything, but I'm not sure. Crap, and I died before I could show everything off. Oh, here's one I missed too, the shotgun. Very powerful, does a lot of damage. 2 hits to the strong enemies. Drawback is that the fire range, like the distance you can go with it, is very low. It's basically you have to be right in front of the enemy for it to go off. This is one of my least favorite weapons, the disc gun, just because it can kill you if you aren't careful enough. There was one other thing I wanted to show off with that laser rifle, but I don't know if I'll be able to get it again, and I want to leave enough time to show off the hard mode, which I am not good at all, and it's not like it's going to take a long time to show off. There's the katana sending the big enemies backwards. Here we go. Another good thing about this laser rifle is that if you touch enemies with the front of it, it actually kills them. So that's pretty helpful. Alright, I think that's all the weapons. I'm going to go right now. I was going to say I'm going to go right now until I die and then show you the other mode, but also, as you can see, the enemies are going into the fire down at the bottom. When they do that, they become enraged or just red. I guess they're enraged. And they move a lot faster. Every enemy can go down there. There's a pink skull there that just went down there. But let's switch real quick to the SFMT. I have no idea what that stands for. But I can't even score 20 on this to unlock whatever the ambush is. I don't know if that's a new game mode or a new character. But I am not good enough to be able to unlock that. As you can see, it gets pretty hectic pretty fast in this game because you got things getting down there and going into the fire right off the bat, and when that happens, you're in a lot of trouble because then everything overwhelms you all at once and you have no shot. I think my high score is 9, so, or no, maybe it was 10. But we came close to beating that there. Play through this like one more time, give this another shot, and then I'm gonna end the video. But I just thought this would be a cool little thing to introduce to my channel. And you see how fast crazy this gets and how fast it can get crazy. But anyway, yeah, this is just something new I want to do for my channel. Just a way of showing off quick little games that you guys might enjoy. I can also I'll leave a link to the download for this game. It is free. I'll leave a link in the description so that you guys can go download it if you want to. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed this, and let me know if there's any games you think I should give a shot for this. Any of the games you want me to do a Let's Mess Around on. I'm open to play anything new and exciting that you think I'll enjoy. Alright, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.